Decide what we do. Wolf approached the camera, and I saw his eyes through the mask. They were cold and unfeeling. He glanced over the screen. Piggy, pig, pig. What should we do first? Piggy squealed and barely managed to make out the words, fingers and off between the pig-like grunts. Basic. Good start though. Wolf disappeared again, but he wasn't gone for more than a few seconds before he returned with a cleaver. He didn't hesitate before bringing them down on his victim's right hand. Off came the fingers. The whole room cheered, and I puked on the floor. The poor tied-up bastard wailed, begging the wolf to let him go. Wolf didn't care what he wanted. He just turned to the chat again. And what should we do now? Barn suggested Wolf tear out his teeth. Wolf produced some pliers and ripped out all of the victim's front teeth, leaving his mouth a bloody, mangled mess. Another viewer suggested they cut off his ears. It was done. I vomited again. I wanted this to be over. Then Wolf called on me. Lucky Star, I understand you're shy about your voice. That's alright. Just type whatever you're thinking into the box. Cold sweat poured down my neck. I felt all eyes metaphorically on me. If I didn't say something, they'd get suspicious, and I didn't want to be the next one in the chair. So I gulped down the bile in my throat and typed out the first thing that came to mind. Can you stick his fingers in his ear holes? There was a brief pause, and then Wolf laughed. It was the most disturbing sound I'd ever heard. The rest of the room joined in the laughter, and I thought for a second I'd fucked up. That's a new one, the wolf chuckled. We should have invited you sooner. I love the creativity. That settled. Wolf picked up one of the thumbs and proceeded to force it deep into the man's ear. The sound that poor bastard made will haunt my nightmares forever. A pointer finger joined it, and in the other ear he managed to fit 2 pinkies and an index. The man started howling and Wolf chuckled again. He's deaf now. I think I popped his eardrums with that. The show continued, finally ending with Trist saying the time was up and Wolf should wrap things up. Wolf nodded before he took a knife and cut the victim's throat. By that point, it was a mercy killing. Wolf waved goodbye. I thought that was finally it. I could forget I ever saw any of this, but he signed off with a message that made my blood run cold. Good night, everyone. And as tradition, I can't wait for Lucky Star to host the next one.